Wow, what up, YouTube? How you living? Hope everybody's day is going amazing. My day going beautifully, man. You see the title of today's video, no backstory, no nothing, just jumping straight into it. This for my folks that simply just be hard on themselves, bro. This is something I learned through maturity. I'm only 23, so I still got a lot more growing to do for sure, ski. But as of right now, this is something that has definitely helped me. And if I would have understood this fully, like coming up, a lot of perspectives could have been made really early that would have been better for myself. But everything happened for a reason. I don't regret none of how my life has gone so far, right? But for you that, maybe at an age that I once was, I'll give you a little cheat code right fast. Bro, I don't think that it's wrong for us to be hard on ourselves. A lot of people, talk down upon it and, talk negatively about it. But I think that being hard on ourselves is what pushes us to understandings or realizations that what we're doing right now won't get us where we want to go, you feel me? And the thing with maturity is that it allows you to structure being hard on yourself. You understand? A lot early on, we're so hard on ourselves that it becomes damaging, and it turns into us feeling as if we're not enough, right? That we're not doing enough. The place that we're in, we're stuck, you feel me? And like there's a roof or a ceiling or something over us that we just can't go through, a threshold, you feel me? And whatever the case may be, it can be more damaging than good. But when you start to get older and go through things and go through life, it's like a reverse effect of that. It's like you understand where you want to go and you begin working towards that, right? You're past believing in this ceiling or this idea that you only can be what surrounds you. You past that. You understood that that's not true. So when you working and you going through things, you feel me? The times when you letting off the gas and you not doing as much as you should do, that's when that being hard on yourself has reversed its effect, and now it's like gas under you, it's like fire under you, you feel me? And another reason I really like being hard on myself is that it allows me to make better decisions. Like sometimes I catch myself kind of just going with the flow, which sometimes is a good thing, you feel me? Just depending on what phase of life and what you're going through at the time, right? But also too, sometimes just going with the flow of things, you can be letting life kind of pull you in directions instead of making a clear cut path on where you want to go, you feel me? And being hard on yourself kind of, let you know like, hey, you got to make a decision and you got to go with it. You got to run with it, like, you feel me? All of this swaying from side to side and just kind of existing, hey, nah, that's not going to cut it, bro. That's not going to cut it, you understand? And so, like I said, through just going through life, son, I have been able to come to this understanding, you feel me? And I found that it actually works because I see results from it. I can say that because I've been hard on myself, I have not only came to those understandings, but have acted on them and seen the results from it, you feel me? And now, like I said, I still feel it. I still feel the voice is telling me this is not what it should be. This could be better than that. I still feel it 100%, but I'm able to cope with it and be okay with it because I honestly know, like, I'm confident enough to say, like, I'm putting in the work. You feel me? Nobody, not even myself, could tell me that I'm not. You understand? All you could do is structure me properly. You feel me? It's like that voice. It's like, I look at it like this. Okay, a lot early on, right? Depending on the relationship you have with your parents, I'm gonna just kind of speak towards mine, right? Early on, it's kind of like this. Pretty much what your parents say is how it should go, right? Till you reach an age where you feel me, you feel confident in making your own decisions, you feel me? And if you are good, what the word I'm looking for? If you are a good child, right? And if you have good parents, then they will allow you to go off on your own and make decisions for yourself, right? But if you are a good child, if you came up the right way, then that don't mean that you forget the words and the wisdom that your parents have given you and continue to give you, because y'all relationship is good enough for y'all to do this. So as you're growing and going through things, you understand you're still maneuvering now for yourself, but you still are or adhering to some of the wisdoms and some of the themes and lessons that your people are giving you, kind of like, you know, on the back end, kind of like voices real low behind you, feel, in the background. That's kind of how I look at that being hard on yourself thing. Like it's still there, but it's more so like a guiding like wisdom just that's in the background, kind of just low and monotone, just always back there. If I need some alignment, I can listen to it. It's not that overbearingness no more. You feel me? I guess that's what I'm getting at. And you know, through the only way that you can become confident in this concept at all anyway is simply by doing, bro. It all starts with doing, you feel me? My thing that has helped me like with maturity overall is finding ways to make things make sense for myself, you feel me? And that's just been myself. If something hasn't made sense to me since young, I'm not gonna do it, you feel me? And I used to get into it with people about this all the time. I know I'm kind of bouncing around, but like if I get into it, even with like relationships being young, if what you saying don't make sense to me, I'm sorry. Like I'm arguing my point, you understand? And that don't mean that you can't argue your point, but you better make it make sense to me, because if it don't, I'm not doing it. And that's how life has became for me. That's the trick and cheat codes that I have been able to kind of use to make life okay, and like, you feel me, make me get up and go. And when I'm down, how I can look at things, you feel me? I feel like, you know, self-developing, bro. Like, simply put, like, self-developing is like a literal cheat code to this life thing, bro. And, you know, it starts with you.
I went through hell and back, and I came back a better me. Said this so many times, but I swear I finally see